Howdy guys, it's Tachi and welcome to my next Let's Play. This is going to be my first Let's Play of 2013, and people seem to like point and click adventures, so I found a really good one that I am playing blind. Now I have played like the first 10 minutes to try and get the music and stuff sound out, so let's just start with a new game. Chapter 1. Throw a 20. So I heard this game has many throwbacks to a lot of stuff. Like I know there's a bunch of World of Warcraft throwbacks and just a bunch of funny stuff about the kind of stuff that I like anyway, RPGs, stuff like that. So if you see any that I don't mention, just put a comment below. Now there is a second part to this too that I'm going to LP after I do this.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Abister.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, them? If it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day... What's going on? No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow. Oh boy. Let's do it.
Hint, you can move Evo using the left mouse button. Move her to the dragon's edge. There we go. To look at an object, click it with the left mouse button.
Huh. One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
Oh, there we go. So just like in the other game, you can hit spacebar to look at stuff.
Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot. The metal cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet. Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
I'm a wood elf.
My name is...
Never mind, there's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me, it's for the
For
Alliance.
the Alliance.
I've no particular interest in the Alliance.
I don't care. This has to do with everyone. Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Of course they want it. Tell me what you have. Tell me what you have discovered.
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so let's do it.
Are you mad? Get me out of here! As long as there's a chance of being rescued, I'm not going to sacrifice myself to Mortroga.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need
Where
me.
else would you be?
No idea what's going on here, but I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that. This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. Oh, this is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope. That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
No, I guess we have to talk to him again.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
That kidnapper with his troll, who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. They must have caught him. Poor Beetle.
How can such a heavily loaded dragon fly out at all?
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find
It's a way
it
to look at
illogical.
things.
Then it must be magic.
Hmm?
If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly.
Like a bumblebee. Technically shouldn't be able to fly. I guess that's magic too.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. My kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
I fear that could be true. If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, then I need to get onto the back of the dragon. There's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
Oh,
A
of course
whip?
he's got a whip.
It's always served me well.
Of course.
You can use it as a rope.
You'll find the whip just as any other objects in inventory mode. Move the mouse to the bottom edge of the screen to open the inventory. To examine a button in inventory, right click. Okay.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here. A bullwhip made of old leather. Looks as if it's seen a lot of action in its time.
So I guess we'll click on it and then we got it somewhere up here.
Da, 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 da.
How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know?
What? Yes, yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes, yes, yes. I have to go. Why? I'm steering a dragon, remember? You know, I'm not being curt with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'll see you later. Love you too. Oh, by the gods, how I hate her!
Oh.
No, not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands. But you have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has her agents everywhere. And you are talking to yourself. Better shut up.
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin's story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin. I could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the sorcerer seeing me. A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing.
Yeah, we can take it. Oh, there we go.
Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
There's a box here.
An old cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands. There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mould, and a blue and red potion.
A blue and red potion.
A line with a fish hook. It looks quite serviceable.
Oh, we're going fishing.
I'll take it with me.
I'm guessing we're going fishing.
I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
Let's see. What? Why not go for the one with the hoop in?
That was elegant.
I guess that means we solved the puzzle.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
So what is this discovery of yours then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. And actually, well, I don't
Well, who
have
does
it
it?
either.
What do you mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact, where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky.
I found a sword. Now I can cut you loose.
I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive, or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Okay.
You mean, if you die, the young, sexy elf will become the hero of this story rather than an old, disheveled gremlin? How improbable.
Don't talk, just cut me free!
Oh, man.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
Yeah, good luck. Okay. Reminds me of, Lord of the Rings. HMH Interactive presents a King Art Games production. The Book of Unwritten Tales. Now that world map, it looks an awful lot like World of Warcraft. Just a throwback, I guess.
Wilbur, working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, you.
I could see. Beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh? Hey, hero, I've got a job for you. A quest. Send my new house robot off on a rat hunt. That rat's got it in for my precious hops, and if I don't plant them, beer's going to be a wee bit scarce.
Can't have that.
I've never heard of a hero having to catch rats.
You're not a hero yet, laddie. You're still my helper. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish up here and go and have some more heroic daydreams. I need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038. I've got a feeling there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch. We'll see.
So this is a good place to end it. We'll save it here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And thanks for watching. This is Tachi signing out. Have a good day.